Welcome and hello, my peeps. We are back with another episode of Star Ocean, the second story R. We are continuing with the story with Claude as the main hero or point of view. In the last episode, we got the liqueur Hope. That weapon was finished, and so we decided to go ahead and, after we saw the first battle against the monsters, went very, very well. So they meaning the Liqueur King and associates, decided that it was time to go ahead and save Elle. We were going to go head to the enemy and take care of them all, so then everything would turn back to normal. Great in theory, but yeah, we found out that they weren't showing their true colors, basically, for the enemies. It must have been the people that they were expecting to kill off, honestly. So, when crossing to Elle, came across pretty much the same group of enemies, although you could tell it was a higher level. And, yeah, we got smushed. Claude and the party ended up being just thrown into the sea. We came across Leon. He had a little bit of he got scared, honestly, because he's like, where's my parents? Where'd they go? Because Leon and his parents actually jumped off of the ship at the same time, and don't know where it is. So yeah, so to say in the least, everyone's really feeling down, and Claude doesn't know where the rest of his party is. So we are on a mission to try to find everybody else. So what are we going to do now? Of course, we're going to do a little side stuff, because I want to do a bunny call.
Come on, bunny!
Because, of course, there are some treasure chests. There is also fishing around here. But I don't think... Alright, I guess I'm going to check a few spots that I actually saw the shadows of fish. Where? Okay, right there? Sure. We'll dismount and check it out. Nope. Alright. Bunny call again.
Come on, bunny!
But I am almost sure that we have already come across everything, basically, in regards to new fish. There is one type, but I am also might be getting I might be getting my world maps different, because I've just been playing Reina, and I'm pretty sure what I was picturing in my head was more of something that will be later in the game. So I don't know if there's actually any new fish in this particular section. Alright, I'll go ahead and do that and go here. Nope. Alright.
Come on, bunny!
But the one thing I do want to do is to know that there is, as long as I can find the crater, there is actually treasure here. That is, if I can actually get to it. Alright, so we got the shearing sword. Now, right now, since we don't have the rest of our party members, right now there isn't anything that you can, like if I was running around, I would actually not be getting into any battles, because at this point, they really want you to find your party members. And I know there's a unique spot here, but I'm going to wait until I have everybody else, because I don't want just Leon and Claude to actually get the experience bonus that we'll get. So yeah. Now, where are we supposed to go? I already passed it. So, just to show you guys, just around here. Ooh, treasure chest. Gotta go get that. Meat. Okay. But, as you can see, like, this island is not doesn't look very healthy. Now, that is a tower that we are going to be going into. Not at this time, because, well, we don't have our party yet. So, that will be something that we will be doing. And I'll just come around here. And I always think that there's new fish here, but I don't think there really is. But I'll dismount and check it. Nope. Alright. Now, I could just run over here, because like I said, right now, since we only have the 2 party members, we're not supposed to get into battles and everything like that. So if you kind of follow this path here, oh look, there's houses. So that is the L settlement. So yeah, let's go ahead and go on in.
Claude!
Raina! Lady!
Alright, so I always think it's funny that Leon will only call Claude dude, and of course everyone calls Raina lady, because again, at the start of the game, you could actually change the first name of whichever character that you're going to be playing as the main character. So they had to make it extremely generic, which I just think is really funny. I'm like, if we didn't actually change it, couldn't they actually say Raina or Claude instead of dude and lady? Yeah, so it's just I always laugh whenever I hear that. So
Raina.
Claude!
I was pretty worried about you. I figured you'd pull through in the end, but still.
Ha! I figured you wouldn't keel over on us that easy.
What about you guys? Are you alright?
We all drifted ashore together. You were the only one who was missing.
Huh? Wow.
You can stop hugging her anytime you like, by the way.
I don't think I can go on without you, Claude.
Raina,
Certainly a nice change of pace to see some other guy besides me get chased by girls. So, you made your way here after running into Leon?
Huh. What is it, Leon?
Mom and Dad aren't here?
Huh?
Why are all of your friends here, but not my mom and dad?
that wasn't part of the story.
They're gone, aren't they?
Leon, you can't give up on them so soon. How do you know that?
Your mother and father are fine. I'm positive. I just remembered. They told us we had to visit the chief of the settlement once we were all together.
Oh? Did he want to ask us something?
Probably. We haven't really explained who we are to them yet.
All right. We could probably ask him about your parents, Leon.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I'm like, I can never remember, other than Young. He's 12 years old. Okay. Sorry, also was like, wait, I could look at the talents. Okay. Wow. Claude has the best relationship with Opera. That's kind of funny. Okay. So what am I looking to do? I don't know. I was just looking to see. So also the party formation. So at least in regards to my lower level characters, meaning Welsh, Ernest, and Leon, they're honestly not that bad, because I did use all three when I was doing the Hoffman Ruin kind of grind. And so Claude so I can't talk. I'm so sorry, you guys. So right now, can I actually use the equipment that I created for Leon? Unfortunately not, because again, he's still a guest. We have not put him into our party as of yet. Now, I did forget to show you guys something in regards to Leon. at least I don't think I showed you guys. I could be wrong. Because I did show you guys that Opera is able with machinery to actually create her own weapons. Leon is actually the exact same thing, but of course it's with writing. So if you go to writing, if you go down here, he actually has 3 books. Reference book, the academic book, Theoriosymbology, and Symbology Dictionary. Now, you're like, well, you're at level 8, so then why can't all of these, at least these 3, why can't I use them? Well, for some reason, you actually have to create the book.
Let's get it over with.
So once I created that book, then this book comes open. Oop, I don't want to do 2.
Well then, let's get it over with.
And so I did that one, and now I can go ahead and do this one.
Well then, let's get it over with.
So yeah, so now I do have the Symbology Dictionary available. Am I going to do that right now? I could, but it's one of those things where I only have a 30% success rate, and I kind of want to get that higher. Although I guess I could do it. Why not?
Well then,
Nope,
let's get it
failure.
over with. Well then,
Nope,
let's get it
failure.
over with.
Alright, so let's go ahead and do 5 of them.
Well then, let's get
Nope.
it over with.
So, as you can see, not really a great thing to try when it's only at 30%, because you should be at level 10 for writing in order to be 100%. So basically, I should wait until I'm at least level 9 to maybe get better, because then I'd probably have a 50% chance. Although, I don't know if Leon has... Oh, he does have composition. Good. But yeah, I'm like, I forgot to show you guys that. So... are they incredible weapons? Not really. And I really can't show you guys the difference because, well, I can't actually do anything. So let's go ahead and continue on with the story because it is really soon where Leon, when we have the opportunity to go ahead and recruit Leon, even though he's kind of been around the whole time. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly hit that, so in case I want to fast travel, although not with that right now, I can fast travel, so if I wanted to go to Arlia, nope, can't do it. Salva, nope. It's the exact same thing. I don't have access to any of them. Oh, I forgot. I'm like, I can go ahead and do this. I don't want any of those. Hi, kid. You have a bracelet of gambling. How old are you? Okay. Sorry. I know, very, very random. It's the thought that's it's the thoughts that come into my brain. So, I cannot let you in without our leader's permission. That's true, but I didn't mean to go in there. Alright, so Holy Mist, Lavender, Artemis Leaf. Okay. I'm like, I think I looked at everyone else. Because, yeah, that. Did I do her? Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and go on in. Although, can I actually... Sorry. I'm playing with all the buttons. I was trying to see if I could go into PA mode, but apparently not available.
Ah, the group I've heard so much about.
Yes, we've found our missing companion, sir.
Thanks for the support you've given everyone in my absence.
Are you sure you're all right, though? We can always talk later if you're tired.
Wait a minute. Are you from the Corps?
Yes, we are.
Oh, I knew it! You're here to rescue us, right? Where's your ship?
Well,
Think about it. If they had something like that, why would they be here of all places?
I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
He means that Liqueur has also fallen to the monsters, right?
yes, I'm afraid so.
No!
It was inevitable. They're just too strong for us. Ever since the sorcery globe hit us, their strength has grown to unimaginable levels.
I'd like to ask one question if I could.
What's that?
What's the area around the sorcery globe impact zone like right now?
Well, at first it was just a hole in the ground. Before long, however, monsters started appearing around the edge of it. After that, people started talking about how the globe itself was somehow giving birth to all of these hordes.
Giving birth?
The sorcery globe crashed in Eluria and created a giant crater, leveling the surrounding area. Over half of the town was destroyed, just like that. But the people who died from the impact probably had it better than the survivors. Before long, the whole place was a monster nest. They were marauding the streets and breaking into people's homes. It was a nightmare.
A monster nest?
Within hours, the monsters took control of Eluria and made it their base of operations. The town's a total loss.
That's horrible. Why?
It's all because of that damn sorcery globe. None of this would have happened if that thing hadn't shown up.
So the monsters are based in Eluria?
Yes, but what are you thinking about?
Doing what we came here to do, of course. I'm not gonna just sit here and watch. I don't give up that easily.
Claude!
Do you understand what you just said?
Of course. We're going into Eluria and we're going to root this evil out at the source. And if it turns out to be the sorcery globe, then we'll destroy it.
You're insane! How could you possibly do that?
I don't think we have a choice. If we have any hope left, that's where it is.
But Chief!
Besides, that's what we kept the weapons for, isn't it? No matter how dim the hope might be, I think it's worth placing our bets on. I want to help you guys any way I can. We have a small supply of equipment in the armory next door. You can take with you whatever you might need.
Thank you.
Could I ask another question?
Go ahead.
Was there anyone else besides myself getting washed ashore nearby?
No, not yet.
This might be too much to ask, but could you look after this boy in the meantime?
Yeah, let's ditch him. Wait. No.
This child was separated from his parents in the chaos. They might be brought to this settlement sometime soon. I think it'd be better if he waited for them here. He's too stressed out to go with us.
Absolutely true. He's just
Well,
a
it's
kid.
fine by us, but are you sure that's what you want?
All right. We could say, it'll be better for you here, Leon. Well, you want to go with us anyway, Leon? So, of course, we're going to do that because I don't want to recruit him, but since I wanted to show you guys how to recruit pretty much every character between my two different walkthroughs, yes, I am going to have Leon join.
Well, you want to go with us anyway, Leon?
Dude,
Okay.
I guess it wouldn't do to just abandon you in an unfamiliar place. Why don't you join us? We can have everyone in the settlement take care of your mom and dad when they show up.
okay, I'll go with you guys.
All right, we've changed our minds then. Please take care of Leon's parents when you see them.
Certainly. We have a search party heading for the shore right now to round up the other survivors. We'll find his parents. I promise you.
Be careful out there, and good luck.
Thanks. We'll have good news for you when we get back. I promise.
Okay. Pickpocket. Alright, so that. Amber Robe. Well, we'll get this. Oh, can't carry anymore. Oh well. Anything from her? Glass slippers. That doesn't sound like it's going to really help out. But that's okay. So, what I want to do, equipment, we can finally go over to Leon, and I can get rid of the stuff that I am going to, well, get rid of. So, what I'm going to do now, I did go ahead and get rid of the accessories, just because, sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and do, we should have another intimidation pendant. Yeah, we do. There it is. Bodyguard trigger rate 15% up. And I am going to keep this blank because we are going to get another kind of bracelet that helps you obtain items. So I will just have Leon have that. Now, of course, what can I actually put it? He can use a scumbag slayer. So yeah. So if you guys remember, the thing that I actually did get from the goodie box for Leon is this encyclopedia, which does help out in regards to intelligence and also the attack. Again, attack isn't so good for him, but it is plus. So then, of course, that was the best that I could get from the goodie box, and with that, I was actually able to customize it to get a Book of Confusion, which, as you can see, it ups quite a bit more for both attack, intelligence, and as a bonus, hit. It did take his stamina down, which, because it reduces stamina to 0, it does nullifies, there we go, nullifies instant death. So I am going to go ahead and put that on him. With the other ones that I was able to create, we did get the academic book and then the theory of symbology. Those were the two that I made. But yeah, that is going to be a much better weapon than what he had on. For the best equipment, I have no idea. Silver robe, okay. And then rune shoes. So yeah, that's great. Mom, Dad. All right, so we can go in now. What can we take from him? A stock certificate. Oh, come on. There we go. Melt potion. I don't think I want that. That sounds a little harmful. Mechanic toolbox. Why not? So if you notice, there's little sparklies. So each of these sparklies means that I can investigate and get a... It is normally going to be a piece of equipment. Silver robe, metal fang, fine shield, oop, there's another one, shield sword, veil piercer, plate armor, fist of giant, silver greaves, and plate armor. There's another one, silver greaves. Okay, so is it the best equipment? No, of course not, but it's very mid.
Oh, yeah, something I wanted to ask you. I found this on my way out of Eluria. What do you reckon it is?
I'd like to know too.
It's an ID card. From a pretty advanced civilization, too, I'd say.
What do you mean?
So this conversation, I think, is really funny because we have Ernest, we have Opera. They would have some input to say, but they all disappeared. So I guess whenever they were doing this this particular scene, they made it so then only the two people that you had to have in your party be shown.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Well, I don't need it for nothing. Here, you take it.
We got the
What
ID
could we
card.
possibly use this for?
Okay, let's go ahead and get going. Okay, so I did that. Sorry, mental checklist.
All readings normal, Admiral.
Admiral, ETH destination is 8 hours, 27 minutes. Admiral, are you listening?
Alright, so if you guys remember, this is basically where Claude started out. The fellow in red in the top middle, he is Claude's father. And everyone around him really doesn't like Claude because he just seems to have it so easy in life, and his father, the Admiral, is giving him a lot of easy, basically getting up in the ranks really easily just because of who he is. But yeah, so if you guys remember, that's what this is. So apparently Claude's dad is on his way.
Admiral, you've got to get yourself together. I know this is hard on you. but you have a duty to carry out here.
We're on a mission, sir. We've been sent to investigate the energy activity in the Arcura system in Sector Theta.
A high-energy mass with the orbital period of 7,527 years and all that, yes, I know.
That's correct. I'm glad to know you're still with us, sir.
Admiral?
What?
We're picking up an unidentified distress signal coming from Planet 4 of the Arcura system.
What do we know about the planet?
Class M, population 1 billion. There have been some irregularities in its orbit lately, possibly due to activity from the high-energy mass.
Isn't the Arcura system still unexplored space?
That should be the case, sir. There haven't been any reports of Vexpedition craft landing on the planet.
Distress call captured. Putting it up on main screen.
This is a Federation signal. ID number 00298.
You're kidding me. Claude!
Your orders, Admiral.
Maximum warp. Get this ship to Planet 4 in the Arcura system now.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so now he's on his way. Alright, so there is no PA. Darn it. Okay. And... oh, look. We have a destination to go. Should we do that? Yes, of course. Now, if you notice now, when I'm walking around, there are enemies. And could I put the scouting up? Yes, of course I can. But, I want to kind of make sure that we get through at least a lot. I won't say all of it, because it's quite a lot that we have to get through.
Come on, Bunny!
But I want to try to get through most of this area, so we're going to go ahead and go in here, and we're going to enter Eluria Tower.
This is Eluria?
This is terrible. The town's been leveled.
What about this building?
Claude? The pendant! It's lighting up again!
You think it's responding to the sorcery globe? Let's keep moving. We can't afford to waste any more time.
Please insert ID card.
ID confirmed. Releasing door lock.
Alright, we got the pixie bracelet. So that was the one that I was going to go ahead and put on Leon, because I was going to put it on Leon. So, chance to obtain items while walking. So, is this better than the sprite bracelet? I think it is, but it just helps you get more free stuff. That's about all I can say. Is it the best? It is kind of better. We got the crested shield. Then we got the holy mist. We also got a light cross. And there is... I forgot to do that. There's a unique spot that I didn't go. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do this one. That's the reason why I remembered. Where monsters rule. A set of huge portraits hung unevenly in a structure of geometric patterns. Perhaps they're traces of the grand palace that once stood here? We got 1,000 experience, and we got a battle item, the Scream, which of course is a spell. Okay, I'm sorry you guys, I completely spaced that I didn't actually go and get the unique spot. I do want to do that. So we'll quickly get the bunny.
Come on, bunny!
And then we'll go, I think, over here. I'm like, I can't remember which side of the island it's on. There it is. The claw marks of calamity. Tenyu was once the gateway to the sea for all of El. However, the port town was destroyed by an army of rampaging monsters, making contact with the other continents impossible. And we got experience 1000 and a moonlight. So that gives you MP plus 20 and MP plus 20, which actually isn't bad. Okay, so let's continue on. I'm so sorry. And I might just go ahead and fast forward until we're back to where we were. Alright, so this is where we were, so continuing on. Alright, we got the Amulet of Freedom, and then a steel helmet, and we get to investigate this. Claude, it's a glass statue of a warrior. It reads 3A across the base. Will that come into handiness? Yeah. Handiness? Yeah, it will come in handy. Ooh, we got a meteor ring. Definitely an item worth further studying. Music editor. So what's a music editor? It grants 30% chance of not losing materials when using music. And I think everyone has a meteor ring? Oh no, Welsh does not. So yeah, let's go ahead and put the meteor ring on her. And then this one, it's a glass statue of a soldier. It reads 5H across the base. Now, what these are is that you're basically spelling a word. So we got the third letter is, what was it, A? Yeah, the third letter is A, and then the fourth one we don't know. Well, the first one we don't know, second one we don't know. The third one is letter A, the fourth one is we don't know, and then the fifth one is H. Now, it is good to note that if you've played through this once, it's the exact same thing. So, will it ever have a different word? No, this isn't like Final Fantasy and that one mayor's office when you have to give him a code or password. That is not the case in this one. It is always going to be the same. So let's just go ahead and go around. And I'm gonna leader, I'm gonna attack him. Ooh, they're all wizards. Oh good.
We can take on anything.
Oh, I forgot. I got smushed. Okay, sorry. I'm like, I might have to do more battles just so I can get more of the bonus spheres. So for now, let's go ahead and change scouting to look for enemies, just because it'll be easier.
Let's have some fun.
So these enemies probably, we've seen them before, so they probably will go ahead and paralyze you. At least that's what normally happens with these guys, but yeah, just watch out for them.
We can do this. Let's get the drop on this.
Strange,
Not too
those
strong,
things.
not too weak. Just right.
Alright, we got a fruit syrup and then an armor that we don't know what it is. So let's go ahead and identify it. it is a Blessed Plate Armor. Escape death once if HP is above 25%, and a factor is back guard. Reduces back attack damage by 15%. Well, we never are back attacked, so. Whoops.
Oh, it's these guys again.
Kind of a... Let's take care of this. Not too
I'd say that was
strong,
8 out
not
of
too
10.
weak. Just right.
And we're not going to go up because, well, that's the place where we need to actually go.
We can do this. Oh, it's these guys again. We can do this. Not too
Strange, those things.
Don't cross me, you'll regret it.
Alright, so my bonus spheres are actually up to the highest level, so I am going to go ahead for now. Where's my scouting? There it is. We'll go back to avoid enemies. Just because I want to make sure we get at least to a save point that I want to get to. But I have to get through everything. So this is a trapped chest. Fist of a giant. Got a dream bracelet with a factor on it, and then there's a guy here, glass statue of an officer. It reads 1D. Let's go up because there's a treasure chest. You guys aren't going for all of them? Okay, I'm a little sad. Alright, crystal 5, and then we'll get this guy. Star ruby. We'll go ahead and discard it. Claude, it's a glass statue of a king. It reads 2E across the base. So of course we have all but one letter. So we have D. I'm like trying to remember. I know I can't remember if the next one is blank, number 2. But yeah, we're just missing one character. And I think that this one will give it to us. So it reads 4T. So it's D-E-A-T-H. Death. Yeah. Alright, come on everybody. And we are back in on that first level. And now we just have to go up to this, which is where I did not go because, well, I knew I had to show off everything else. Investigate. Speak forth the secret word. First letter, so we have to just spell it. Second letter. For there is nothing more fateful and definite than death itself. We got another key card, so let's go ahead and go on up. Okay, let's go ahead and go up here. Investigate. Claude, there's a slot in the pillar for inserting some kind of card. I think that key card that we found earlier could work here. Excellent.
Hmm? Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm. Strange. Claude, I think it's coming from your pocket.
Huh? There's nothing in my pocket. You gotta be hearing things.
No.
It's working finally. But why now?
What's wrong, Claude?
Oh, listen, Reyna, do you mind if I take a look around this floor for a bit? There's something about it that's bothering me.
Sure, if you want to, Claude. Just remember, we don't have much time.
Okay. Now, since this is part of the story, right now there are absolutely no enemies in here. Will that change? Yes, but not right now, because we have an event to go see.
What is this place? Reyna, what is that? Is your pendant lighting up?
Huh? No, I don't think it's lighting up now.
Do you read? Please respond.
My communicator.
Ensign Kenny, service number 00298. This is the Council. Coordinates 33126.
Claude?
Whoa,
10,
what?
9.
Whoa,
10,
what?
8.
Wait, no, I can't leave like this!
Claude!
Stay away!
1.
What are you talking about, Claude? Claude! What is it? What's going on?
I swear I'll come right back.
Come back? Where are you going? Claude! Oh, Claude. I'll wait for you right here.
Dad, Kurtzman.
So, of course, we are seeing at least 4, walkthroughs and all that sort of stuff. I saw it from Reyna's point of view, so this one is going to be a lot more interesting because in Reyna's walkthrough, Claude, disappeared for over an hour. And so now we get to see what happened.
Claude! Why did you transport me here without any warning? What if there was someone standing next to me?
You're right. I'm sorry.
Calm down, Claude. The Admiral just wanted to get you out of there as quickly as possible. It's nothing to get angry about.
I know that, sir, but still.
We were just worried about you, disappearing on us like that. I'm just glad you're still in one piece. Are you hurt at all?
No, sir. I'm all right.
Good. You should get a checkup later on just to make sure everything's okay internally. You never know what kinds of viruses they might have down there.
Wait a minute. There's something I need to do.
You can tell me about it later. I need you over in the bridge now.
Dad, wait! I can't be here right now. Please, you need to send me back down to Expel.
Expel?
The planet I was just on!
Are you kidding me? That's an underdeveloped planet down there.
I don't care! My friends down there are in trouble, and I need to get back to them right now!
Get a grip on yourself, Claude. You do remember what you learned in officer school. Under no circumstances are you allowed to interact or interfere with an underdeveloped planet.
Please, Dad!
Ensign Kenny, you are to report to the bridge. That is an order.
Dad!
Let's go, Claude. You're a very lucky man, Claude. When we picked up your distress signal in the Arcura system, we were shocked.
The Arcura system?
There's a high-energy mass that passes through the Arcura system once every 7,000 years or so. We were sent here to observe the mass, get some readings on it, and so forth.
A high-energy mass? Is that something similar to the sorcery globe?
Admiral, Planet 4 has gone off its orbital path. It's starting to move towards the energy mass. At their current trajectory, they'll collide within 80 minutes.
What?
Alright, so we're all alone. Ooh, a battle suit. That sounds like it should be something I should really be pickpocketing. Come on. Finally. Let's try for this mishap. Ooh, I already have all of them. Okay, let's continue on. We got that. Let's see. Make possible to obtain superior ingredients with survival. Alright, that's good. That's 500 defense. Is that actually better than what he has on? Where is it? Battlesuit. Ooh, that actually is an improvement, so I will go ahead and switch to that. Because, why not? Music box. Don't need a talisman, don't need the elixir. Let's get a stun gun. Shotgun? Oh, come on. Don't want the shortcake. I'm pretty sure that's Reina's favorite stuff and can't pickpocket. Word processor. I'm pretty sure I already have one of those, but that's okay. Let's pickpocket from her. Nope, don't want anything from her. We already have that. Mushroom soup. And then Spark Stunner. Sure, we'll take that. Let's go ahead and talk to the Admiral.
Dad! What's going on?
Settle down, Claude. You're a Federation officer. Can't let your emotions take over.
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at the display, Admiral.
It's just a matter of time before their paths cross. The energy mass, Class 9, enough to vaporize Planet 4 without leaving even a bit of space dust.
No! Why is this happening?
Claude.
This isn't the sorcery globe messing with things again, is it? Dad, I've got to get back to Expel as soon as possible. I need to help my friends.
Are you crazy? Didn't you hear what I just said? Planet 4 will be history soon.
75 minutes to collision.
I'm sorry, Claude, but I can't let you go back there.
Well, could there be some way we can push Expel back to its original orbit?
You want to push yeah, no.
There's nothing we can do. Let it go, Claude. Claude.
Then let me say goodbye to everyone. I've been fighting by their side this whole time. It's the least that I can do for them. You understand me, don't you, Dad? Didn't you tell me about the friends you had? The friends you fought with back in the day?
All right, that's what you've decided?
Dad!
Admiral. Trajectory updated. 70 minutes remaining until collision.
That's more than enough time. We'll be bringing you back in 5 minutes. Make sure you're fully separated from everyone by then.
Got it.
You've grown a lot since I last saw you.
I have?
But let's talk later. I'm sending you down.
Dad, thanks. This is where I need to be.
Claude!
It's been 2 hours.
Ooh,
We
2
can't
hours.
stay here forever.
I thought she had only stayed there for 1 hour. Sorry.
Claude?
I didn't think you were coming back.
Sorry I made you guys worry.
Why did you go off by yourself like that? Why don't you ever pay attention to other people's feelings?
I'm sorry. Really, really sorry.
Ugh, forget it.
We need to get out of here.
Huh?
I don't have time to explain. We have to get off this floor as soon as possible.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Claude, isn't that your...
Yep, my communicator. I don't need it anymore. Reyna!
Welcome back, Claude.
Thanks, Reyna.
That's 5 minutes. All right, get him back up here. What the hell?
Admiral, there's nobody at the target transport point.
What? What happened to him?
The only explanation is that he removed his communicator, sir.
Oh, no. Get a security team down there immediately. I want him taken back here. Use force if necessary.
But, sir, we only have 60 minutes before collision.
Then use whatever time's left to find him. There's plenty of time before the collision.
Please, Admiral, you need to calm down. Yes, we still have 60 minutes until the collision, but the energy mass's gravitational pull is going to destroy the planet long before that point. I can't even begin to imagine the level of cosmic radiation that mass is bombarding the planet with right now. Are you willing to put the security team's lives in danger for your personal reasons, sir?
I apologize. I shouldn't have lost my cool there.
All right, so now there's enemies. But of course, since I have my scouting on avoid, that's what we're doing. All right, you guys. I hope you have enjoyed this particular episode, but of course this will close down this particular episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a really great day, whether it is morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is for you guys. Just have a really great one. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!